Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Wednesday, January 1st, 2025. That's right. It was the first day of the new year. It was an outstanding streaming day. I had a ton of fun. So let's talk about all the fun and festivities that we had on stream today, shall we? So first off, today on the Level 1 podcast, two major focuses. The first being that I wanted to reminisce about 2024 and how it had gone, and talk all about the highs and lows in a big summary segment. And that was a really good one. So I hope if you didn't see it yet, you'll enjoy that. Because, man, I had highs and lows. The whole first half of 2024 was looking pretty bad for games. And then all of a sudden it did pick up. And then, of course, we had the whole second half of the year where the more positivity had come by. And it was really good. Also, I made a couple announcements about upcoming projects, including not only my year-end series, but also an upcoming wrestling commentary show that I'm going to begin work on very shortly and may actually begin within the next week. So, some good stuff there on the podcast today. And then on the first stream, it was Stalker 2 continuing on. I'm happy to report that we had great progress today, escaping the swamps, getting to Circa, and then doing missions in Circa, taking out some unique like mutations and anomalies, and continuing the story in a major way. It was really fun. Had a great time with that. And we did hit the support goal on the first stream, which increased us to 40, meaning we have locked in that this Friday, there will be a DSP Tries It of the brand new California Burrito and Taco Shop that's going to be opening just about a block away from me. I'm going to try to figure out how to get food from them and get it on Friday. And it's going to be a great episode of DSP Tries It. Okay. Then on the late stream tonight was my first ever major stream of Killer Frequency. So Killer Frequency is a game that is an indie game, by the way. It came out in 2023. And it was recommended to me by my viewers when I did an Indies Day a few weeks ago. So I checked it out, and basically you're a radio DJ in an incredibly small town. The premise is that a mysterious killer has reemerged in the town and has taken out the sheriff and the deputy, and the person who would normally be the 911 dispatcher taking in emergency calls has fled the town to go seek help in another town because there's no law enforcement left. So while they're gone, you at the radio station are taking 911 calls and trying to save people from being murdered by this killer. First example, there's a woman who tries to start a car and she can't figure it out. So you have to tell her basically how to kind of hotwire a car and get out of there. And you have the instructions on how to do it in a magazine in front of you. That's kind of a unique premise. You just got to tell her the right thing, because if you don't, basically she could die if she does the wrong order or wrong instructions. Later on, there was a situation where there was a guy trapped in an office, and he faxed you over a map layout of the office floor he was on, and you instructed him to move to different rooms of the office while you were calling those rooms and distracting the killer. So it was pretty unique. It was my favorite one by far. It was a segment where a woman was trapped in her house and the killer was coming for her. So you creatively find a way to order fast food and then have people at a frat party down the street try to save her. It was really a really interesting segment. But also, there's some searching a little bit. You're interacting with this other woman, Peggy, who's at the radio station with you, and you're kind of searching the radio station for other things and clues. It's pretty well done, but I will just say this. There's basically no action. It's a game that's all based on playing tapes and picking dialogue choices and the like. So if you like a unique game like that, I think it'll be up your alley, especially if you like suspense and kind of a murder mystery. It's definitely that style of game. If you're looking for anything action or high graphic intensive or anything like that, it's definitely not your cup of tea. But we had a great stream, a good chill audience. Some people were really into the game and interacting, and great support. We actually, get this, hit 3 support goals tonight. Now, guys, I just got to say, this new goal system is so much better than the old one. The old one, there was always pressure to hit the streak. Now, we can have streams like yesterday's Indiana Jones stream where we didn't hit it, and that was okay. But then we could have a night when people come by and want to rally and support. Last night, 3 or 4 different people rallied and supported Street Fighter, and we hit multiple goals. Tonight, 2 or 3 people rallied and supported Killer Frequency, and we hit multiple goals. So this new system is working very, very well. I have no complaints whatsoever. I certainly hope that you guys are enjoying the gameplay and the content that I'm putting out. And today was an amazing way to start the new year. Like I said at the very end of my late stream tonight to the audience, if we keep this kind of momentum going this year, the sky's the limit. Whatever I'm playing, whatever I'm doing, I'll be good. We'll be able to always be able to buy whatever I need for the setup, whatever game is coming out, whatever we want to do, we'll be good. So thank you guys. Amazing start, positive fun all day long, great gameplay, chill vibes, and great support. I can't ask for anything more. All right. Now, originally my plan for tomorrow, Thursday, was that I wanted to do Dark Souls with mods. The problem is I haven't had a chance to set it up yet. We've been talking about it. We went to Nexus Mods a couple times, but we never really got anything. So I think what I want to do on tomorrow's podcast is I want to go and buy Dark Souls Remastered, install it on my PC, go to Nexus Mods, pick the best graphical mod, pick whether we want to do a randomizer mod, whether we want to do one of these mods that adds new content or whatever. And I feel like that's the best way to go about it, is go there and pick it and do it live. That way we know what we're doing. I'm doing it right. I'm not screwing up and picking the wrong stuff or not doing it, the installs properly or whatever. I really feel like that makes more sense to do it that way. And do it live. Now, the thing is, I don't know if we're going to be able to actually finish doing that on the stream tomorrow and get it working or not. We very well could run into issues or disagreements. So what I'd like to do is tomorrow get it set up, get it working, and then do our first stream of it on Friday. So since that's the case, tomorrow I would like to do another major stream of Indiana Jones and the Golden Circle. From what I'm going to understand, we're approaching the halfway point of the game. And this third level that we're in, the Himalayas, apparently isn't that long, from what I'm going to understand. So maybe we could actually just get through it in one stream. I don't know. I don't actually know how long it is, but I've heard that like 2 or 3 of the stages are very short and 2 are long and one's kind of mid-size. So I don't know what this one is, the Himalayas, but hopefully we get some good progress, right? And get through it and continue on with Indiana Jones and go from there. Now, we have already hit 43 goals. When we hit 50, we're doing a marathon. And during that marathon, I'm going to be ordering food, which probably won't be a DSP Tries It, but instead like a feasting with Phil, where maybe I'll order from a local restaurant I know I already like. But also, in addition to that, I might even do a special like drinking with Phil booze goal, where you guys will instruct me to get either a beer or some kind of booze, and I'll be drinking it over the course of said marathon. So that's when we hit these big milestones like 50 and 100, those are going to be the big special events where I do other things than just DSP Tries It, okay? So we're already on our way. And by the way, I still have Thursday and Friday of this week to stream. We may hit more of these goals by the end of the week. And that way, maybe next week, I'm thinking, honestly, maybe next week, late next week, we could do the marathon. I just did a Christmas marathon, and we could qualify within 2 weeks to do another one. But that's because of the level of your support you're giving me. I'm not complaining here at all. I'm very grateful. So thank you guys. Hey, keep that momentum going. And sooner rather than later, we're going to have these big rewards coming out. All right. So what a great day. Tomorrow, it will be Dark Souls. It will not be Dark Souls on the first stream, but instead it will be more Indiana Jones. Now, the late stream, I believe, is Call of Duty. I just want to confirm that because I am doing the daily wrap. It would make sense for me to say that. Yes, it is more Call of Duty, Black Ops 6 on keyboard and mouse. I'm very excited because the couple times that I have played it on keyboard and mouse, it has gone swimmingly, and I've had a really great time with it. So I'm looking forward to more tomorrow night. Good variety. We'll probably do a good variety of stuff with the weapons because I just did my 2nd level prestige, so I have to keep, leveling stuff up. And that'll be a great time. All right, so Indiana Jones and Call of Duty tomorrow. That means that Friday is going to be the Dark Souls with mods, and Friday Night Fights more Street Fighter 6. Okay. Thank you all on another amazing streaming day. By the way, there will be a special highlight that I'm uploading tonight. So I hope you will check it out on DSPGaming. It's actually from the Stalker 2 stream, and it's pretty funny. It's a funny bug that happened. Okay. Everyone have a good night. Peace out. See you tomorrow. Good night.